Okay, you're gonna find this exact scene here. You're gonna notice that the cover's off of it, and you're gonna notice that there's gonna be a big bunch of wires over here. The first thing I want you to go in there and check is there's a little diode on the back of the alternator. Make sure that that's in the right direction, that the little gray stripe is on top and the black portion's on the bottom. I installed it, but I'm not sure if that's correct. Just double check that before you seal this thing up. Second thing, you're going to notice a big old clump of wiring that's right here. It's got the connector that I left behind for the other solenoid. Just remove as much excess as you can, because all that shit's unnecessary. And here is the hole that you're going to look at that needs to have the solenoid installed. The way this thing works is it's got a little fuel foot in there. It's connected to a rod, and it works back and forth, and you can see how it does so. In this position, there's no fuel. In this position is 100% wide open throttle, right? So when you install the fuel control solenoid, which will be this little device here, you kick it in there basically and pop it in. There's two 10mm screws that go here and one right there. Once it's in, then your shroud is going to go on next over this, right? So there are going to be 4 E10 screws that hold in the shroud on either side. If you don't have it, yeah, I know the belt. The belt's over that. Yeah, he's not dumb. He'll be able to figure that out. You need to have yourself an E10. I know you said you did, but that's what you're going to be dealing with, an E10 bolt. This is a very German engine. Yeah. Sometimes those things get rounded off real easy.
Oh shit.
Get you out of a pinch once. Yeah. Make sure that this cover is put back on there before you run it, because if you don't, this thing will overheat. It's got an oil cooler on the very top over there, so you have to have the air going through that. Also, you have your cover that goes on the other side. This thing's going to be a little bit of trouble to get on, because you'll have to basically wiggle it over that belt. You also have a tensioner that's got a pocket Allen screw right here, and it goes together with this plate, both together at once. It goes over here on that screw right there. It goes up under there, and this side right here, sorry about that, I'm trying to point with the same finger. Thanks, Roy, I appreciate that. So this right here goes here up under the shroud like so, and you're going to have another one with a 17mm cap on it, and both of these go together here. And as you do, you can see this isn't connected yet, that everything would tension up right here. Make sure you tighten the shit out of that thing, because these things like to get loose and wear out fast. So there you go. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. It'll be a YouTube video, and I'll send you the link here in a minute, and that's how you reassemble one of these engines. You can go ahead and kill that video now.